In a previous video, we talked about the chapter in the Qur'an called Al-Asr. We ended with a question. If time causes unavoidable loss through entropy, why does the Qur'an claim that there is an exception? إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. Humans can create localized order even inside a decaying world with belief, which is mental order, good action, which is physical order, truth, which is informational order, and patience, which is order across time or temporal order. If the Quran and physics both tell us that universally time causes unavoidable loss, why does the Quran claim there is an exception if we do these four things? In physics, creating order always requires energy from outside the system. Think of a child building a house with tiny blocks. The blocks become ordered only because the child spent energy arranging them. The entropy didn't vanish. It was exported elsewhere. You can think of the little house as a local exception only if you accept that the total system, with the child included, had a net loss of order. Order is never free. Earth is our exception because it isn't a closed system. Every day we receive a massive influx of energy from the sun. That energy is what makes the ecosystem and civilizations possible. In theory, humans have enough energy to sustain a great deal of local order, but physics teaches us that energy alone isn't enough. Energy is vector neutral. It has magnitude, but it requires a direction. The real problem isn't lack of energy, it's a lack of alignment. Electrical energy can power a hospital, but the same amount of energy in a bomb will destroy it. Energy simply amplifies the direction we choose. With truth, patience, and cooperation, energy builds cities and medicine. With greed and short-term thinking, that same energy accelerates pollution and collapse. Energy doesn't decide, people do. The Quran isn't asking us to stop the laws of physics. It's asking us to use the energy we are given, the light of that sun, responsibly. It calls us to be Musliheen, the repairers who fix what breaks and build order rather than accelerating chaos. Time still moves forward and the sun will eventually set, but we have a choice as to whether our energy becomes a force for harmony or used for destruction. Our collective choices can build an exception on earth because the sun that marks the passage of time also powers our abilities if we use God's guidance. SubhanAllah.